Hey everybody, Crystal Katsuna here, and we are today going back into Pokemon Sapphire, the original Pokemon Sapphire, not Omega Sapphire or anything like that. The original Game Boy Advanced, not Game Boy, yeah, Game Boy Advance version of GBA of Pokemon Sapphire. Where we last left off, we were just getting into the whole thing, choosing which Pokemon we wanted, meeting our rival, etc. So, without further ado, we're just going to get right into it. Put that off my head a little bit because the sound is a lot louder than I wanted it to be. So we're just gonna go ahead and start our adventure. Puccina! Go Torchic! Nope. I want to get a Puccina because I like Mightyena. Let's see if we can get it. Nope. There. Come on, Puccina! Boom! Yay! Puccina! Fight Pokemon. It's an omnivore. It will eat anything. A disgusting feature is how long its fangs are compared to its body. This Pokemon tries to intimidate its foes, making the hair on its tail bristle out. Give a nickname to the captured Puccina. Let's see, what should we call it? Let's call it Ugly Dog. Because it's not really a dog and it's really ugly. Okay, so I need to go into my bag and use one potion on Torchic. Okay, and then I need to close the bag, go into Pokemon, and switch Ugly Dog with Torchic so it gets some experience. Because otherwise, Puccina is gonna take a while to evolve. By doing that, it gives Puccina some experience, even though it didn't actually battle. It was there at the beginning, so it gets experience regardless. That's how you level up really low level Pokemon. I mean, you probably already know that. You're probably pros at playing Pokemon. I mean, I've played Pokemon since it came out with Pokemon Red and Blue, so I mean, that trick has been used since then, so okay, we need to go into the mart and get some more balls and some more potions. Pokeballs. Let's get 6 of them suckers. Let's get 6. Well, let's get 4. So it still leaves us with some money. Because if we take out all our money, there's going to be something that we're going to need and we won't have the money for. And then I'll come over here and I'll heal my Pokemons. So with the big, like, thing with Pokemon Go, I probably mentioned that I went to my friend's house, a friend's apartment, I should say, on Sunday, and went swimming, and I was helping out with her hair, because she went blonde. She's also dark haired like me, and normally, so she wanted to do her hair, so her roots were showing, so she wanted me to touch up her roots. Lotad. Go ugly dog. Yeah, I don't want to Lotad. So we were there for a while. I got there around 2:30, and then I left around 5. So I was there for about 3 hours. We went I went swimming. She watched. And then as I was driving up, I noticed that there was like 5 Pokestops over in a shopping center. I'm all like, fuck yes. And somebody had fed all of them with lures. So I went over there after I left her apartment, and we were like, or not we, there's no we, it was just me. So I was like sitting in the car, and I was like going through all of the Pokestops and, you know, flicking the things around so I could get the different balls and raspberries and stuff like that. And it was pretty cool. I didn't really catch anything rare, but then when I came home, I had 2 eggs that were almost close to hatching. Aw, ugly dog. Goodbye, ugly dog. I had 2 eggs that were almost close to hatching. One was a 2, and the other one was a 5. 2 kilometers, and the other one was 5 kilometers. So I was like, okay, well, I just needed to do a little bit more walking to get it to hatch, because like one was at 4.9 and the other one was at 1.9. So they were close. So when I was home, I was like, I didn't have to record that day, so there was no big deal of you know, going. I was like in pain too after a while. But I went over to the Pokestop near my house. I walked down and walked back, and that's usually like 0.5 kilometers. So I was hoping that it would be enough for them. So as I was coming back, one of them hatched, and it turned into a Magikarp. A Magikarp only does me well if I can get other Magikarps and evolve it into Gyarados. If I can't, then I pretty much have a worthless Pokemon. And then a while later, the second one hatched, and it turned into a Tentacool, not cruel, Tentacool, and another water Pokemon. I'm not sad about it, because water Pokemon are going to be rare for me, because I live in a valley, and the only like river that is near me is there's 2 rivers technically. There's the Second Winter River, and then there's the American River. So those are the only 2 rivers that are close by me, but they're still further away than I would have to make a special trip over to the river to get anything water related. But my friend, he was like telling me, who also plays this game, he's all like, your best bet is like oceans or lakes, and I'm like, the only lake that's anywhere near me is Lake Tahoe, and that's up in the mountains, and that's way far away from me. So, and that's like a couple hours away from me. So I would have to make a special trip out to the river to get any possible water Pokemon. I'm thinking that if it's all, you know, area based, I would think that you would get like anything that's lake related. So Magikarps maybe, because Magikarps are anywhere. I was thinking like Poliwags, because they're frog Pokemon. They don't usually lay eggs in moving water, so probably frogs don't. So probably not. I'm like kind of probably speculating more than I should. I mean, I don't even know if that's correct. Like, if I went to a river, would I get water Pokemon? But I'm sure that something would pop up, something that I don't have currently. Because every time I walk down to the Pokestop, 3 Pokemon almost always usually pop up. One of the 3. And that's Pidgey, Rattata, or Ekinses. And I have those. I wouldn't mind leveling up my Ekans to an Arbok, because that's a pretty strong Pokemon. But I have Eradicate. And I have a Pidgeot. I had a Pidgey, and I was, elevating it, or catching I kept catching Pidgeys and like keeping the stronger one, and getting Pidgey candies, and then I went somewhere and got a Pidgeotto, and then that was like cool. Then I didn't have to keep the Pidgeys anymore, and then I got enough candy to actually evolve my Pidgeotto to Pidgeot. So that was the first Pokemon that I got to evolve, was the Pidgeot. The second one that I got to evolve was the Raticate, Rattata and Raticate. So that was cool. But so far I haven't been able to evolve anything else. I really want to evolve my Ponyta. Because, okay, so aside from Vaporeon, which was my first Pokemon ever, card-wise, rare Pokemon I should say. The first ever rare Pokemon card was a Vaporeon. So I hope an Eevee, so I want to get my Eevee to evolve to hopefully a Vaporeon. I mentioned this last time. But I was hoping that I could get my Ponyta to evolve into a Rapidash. Mainly for the fact that when I was first starting out as a Pokemon card trainer, or Pokemon card collector I should say, I stupidly traded a Snorlax for a Rapidash when I was over at the other house like 15 years ago, before we moved here. There was these kids that lived next door to us. There was 3 kids. There were 2 of them belonged to the guy, and then the other one belonged to the lady, so they were like stepbrothers and sisters. But they were all like within the ranges of 7 and 12, or no, 7 and 12, let's just say that. Because I think the oldest one was like 11 or something. But anyway, so they were all doing Pokemon cards. And Pokemon in the game and everything. So I saw that one of them had a Rapidash. And I'm like nuts about unicorn looking things. So I was like, oh my god, I really want the Rapidash. And I had a Snorlax, and I was like, I knew it must have been a good card, but I didn't know like the whole rare, uncommon, and common thing. So I was like, here, you want this for the Rapidash? Rapidash is like uncommon. So I traded a rare for a common. Uncommon. It was dumb, but so I hope I get a Rapidash eventually. So Haya, are you maybe a rookie trainer? Do you know what Pokemon trainers do when they reach a new town? They first check out what kind of gym is in the town, which is her father, I think. See, this is this is her dad's. Petalburg City's gym. This is a gym sign. Look for it whenever you're looking for a gym. Thank you. But I can't do this one now because this one is for Dad. Dad? Well, if it isn't Kitsune. So you all finished moving in? I'm surprised that you managed to get here by yourself. Oh, I see. You're with your Pokemon. Then I guess you're going to become a trainer like me, Kitsune. That's great news. I'll be looking forward to it. I'd like to get a Pokemon, please. Dad, You're, oh, right, you're Wally. This is our rival, sort of. I'm going to stay with my relatives in Ranturf Town. I thought I would be lonely by myself, so I wanted to take a Pokemon along. But I never caught a Pokemon before. I don't know how. Dad, he's always saying, I see. Kitsune, you heard that, right? Go with Wally and make sure that he saves the kids. Just say Pokemon. I find it funny is like how it's like all the names are like bold, you know, like italicized or capitalized. So like it's like they're talking. It's like, Wally, here, I'll loan you my Pokemon. So it's like it's just how I'm used to typing thing, because essentially all caps is shouting. That's how like everybody's all like, don't use caps because it's shouting. So when you're doing it, like reading like this, it's like you automatically hear it shouting in your head because it's Wally, and then so Wally received a Zigzagoon. Oh wow, a Pokemon. I'm not gonna do that all the time, but I just find it kind of funny. I'll give you a Pokeball too. Here, go for it. Wally received a Pokeball. Wally, oh wow, thank you. And if you fuck up and you waste the ball, like in Pokemon Go, if you waste the ball, you waste the ball. You don't get it back. Kitsune, would you really? Oh, sorry. Kitsune, would you really come with me? Yeah, like I have any choice. You're moving my sprite without. I'm not doing this. See, hands free. I ain't moving them. Wally, Kitsune. Pokemon hide in tall grass like this, don't they? Please watch me and see if I can catch one properly. Whoa! And what I find kind of interesting is that he gets a Ralts, right? I don't see Ralts in there normally, so having catching a Ralts is kind of like ridiculous. Because I bet if I walked around that whole like grassy area, I wouldn't get a Ralts because I don't think they're in that area. But we'll try it. See what happens. Sorry, my timer got shut off. When I clicked out of the game, I accidentally clicked on pause to the timer. So you throw a ball now, right? I'll do my best. And if you fuck up, you ain't getting any more balls. I'm not doing any of this. It's all I'm not controlling it. But I found that he's gonna be your rival, but the other guy is kind of your rival too. So you get two rivals in this game. You get the kid, like you normally do in the town, who's the son of the professor. And then you get this kid. So, I did it! Thank you, let's go back to the gym. Teleport style. So, did it work out? Thank you, yes, I did. Here's your Pokemon back. Thank you for coming along with me. And you two are why I was able to catch my Pokemon. I promise I'll take really good care of it. Oh, my mom is waiting for me, so I have to go. Bye, Kitsune. Dad, now, if you want to become a strong trainer, here's my advice. Head for Rustboro City beyond this town. There you should challenge the gym leader, Roxanne. After her, go on to the other Pokemon gyms and defeat their leaders. Collect badges from them, understood? Of course, I'm a gym leader too. We'll battle one day, Kitsune. But that's only after you become stronger, Kitsune. So I'm gonna like run into this. Okay, the last thing that we're gonna do is I'm gonna run around in this grass for a little bit and like see if I can pick up a Ralts, because if not, that's a bunch of bullshit. So like, if I can't catch a Ralts in this area, then that's a big sack of crap. Just saying. Because otherwise, I would have caught a Ralts and had it in my team. Because when Ralts turns into its final form, it's a pretty strong second Pokemon. So, Guard of War or whatever. And I usually try to get at least one of every type. I mean, in my team. So, like, this is Fire. And, Mightyena is Dark. If I caught a Ralts, that would be Psychic. Then I would need a Water and a Grass Pokemon. Okay, let's run around in this for just a little bit more. We'll try a few more times. Yeah, all I'm getting in this fucking grass is Wurmple. So that's like bullshit to get a Ralts in this area. one more time. If I don't get a roll, then we're not gonna bother. Oh, we got a low tad. No, I don't want a low tad. Because it turns into Ludicolo or whatever, that's dumb Pokemon. So, we'll go ahead and let's just save. But we'll also save up here too, because sometimes that don't work. So, but that paused, essentially because I clicked out of it. That's going to be episode 2 of Pokemon Sapphire. We went ahead and we did a little, mini adventure. We caught a Pokemon. So this is just a small, it's a small step to a big adventure, because essentially, we'll want to fight all the gyms, catch more Pokemon, level them up. Like I mentioned before, I'll do all like the grinding leveling up stuff off camera, because otherwise this is going to take forever. And then when we come, back to the next episode, it'll be stronger. I might catch some different Pokemon to flesh out the team, and also I will be sure to get us to the end, which is beating the Elite Four. So hopefully we can get to that point, because I like Pokemon and I like doing the series. Excuse me, I like doing the series. So having me doing Pokemon Sapphire around the same time as everybody's playing Pokemon Go, it's a good segue. It's like you got Pokemon Go on your phones, and you're flicking your balls at them, and sometimes they catch and sometimes they don't, and you get aggravated and you toss your phone across the room because you didn't catch that level whatever Pikachu or whatever. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. And if you like this video, go ahead and give it some likes, share it with your friends, and be sure to follow me on Twitter and all the other things down below, even though right now I don't do anything else but Twitter. I'm like on Twitter all the time, so not posting things, but I am on Twitter a lot. It just stays on my tab, and I just refresh anytime something happens. So I'm on Twitter a lot, so do be sure to follow me on there. And with that, I will say so long, all you Pokemon adventurers, and we will resume this quest in another episode soon. So look forward to that, and all the episodes that I will do after this one also. So I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.